amazing, amazing mirror in my mother's house that it's new, and I don't know, I just wanted to make a video, and it's been a while that I want to make an ASMR because I just really love them, really love this kind of video, but trying to do it, I found myself that I don't really know what to do. It just makes, it's just natural for me to start talking and talking, and I don't know if at this time I want to make an ASMR video, or just talk in normal way, because I don't know. It's been a while that I want to just share my thoughts, really. But I never started. I never had the mindset to do it. And before I was talking about environments and how environments affects you in the way you are and in the way you express. And I think it's true in certain ways. Of course, I think it's true, but like now I'm in my hometown where my family lives, and I don't feel that this is the right environment for me, but I want these people in my life, and I just have to deal with it and find my dimension. And I'm just thinking that it's up to me staying in a mindfulness state of mind, even though I live in a whole different reality. And also, like, talking about love, it makes me just with them I say I don't know. I want these people in my life because I love them, and I cannot not love them. But it's another love. It's an unexplicable love, for sure. It makes me angry. It makes me angry to it's not that I don't know the reason why I love them. It's that I don't. I have no. I have no chance. I have no chance that love them. I have no other options. It's not that, okay, I can choose on loving this person or not. I just love them, and in all these years, I just found myself finding a general shape, a general something with all the bad and good things about my family. And I think that this this way of doing, the way I did with my parents, with my sisters, I do it with also other people. And but I think it's wrong, and I think I'm just really making it conscious now that I use the same scheme with also people that are not my family. So like I was living in a toxic relationship, okay, and there were this guy that I just try to find a general perspective, a general shape on where to, like, to not judge him, but everything, not seeing everything as like just that, like crazy shitty thing that he used to do, but the whole picture, the whole picture. But it's, I mean, normally we can choose the kitchen. We can choose to love someone, and like it's a really stupid question, but it was like I don't know who told me that. I think my best friend, but she said, "Do you like him as a person? Really, do you like him?" Yeah, of course I like him. He's just but see I don't know. If you didn't knew him, well, that probably is a stupid question, but a lot of time I found myself just staying with a person, loving a person, thinking of loving a person, spending a lot of time with him, and not asking myself if I liked him, just because it seemed that he needed some attention. I don't know. Well, the point is that it makes me angry not to choose. It's all my life that I seek for freedom, and then I find myself with freedom, and I don't know what to do with it. And that's why I began to create. But I always make this conversation really. I don't want to talk about it. Have you ever loved? What do you think love is? I don't want to love just one person, just one side of me reflected. Maybe I should talk in Italian. It's just easier. But I don't know why. I don't like my voice in Italian. I can manipulate it more. Even the fact of feeling a little bit more insecure of talking in another language that it's not your native, I think maybe makes you more true. Because you really try to find the way of expressing a thing, and if it's important you translate it, but if it's not, just keep it. Or if it's not true, you say, okay, maybe I will translate it later. I don't know. You just choose the important things when talking another language. And because it's also doesn't request more energy, more mental energy. So yeah, I think I won't use Italian. No. The next video, I don't know if I will ever post this. Because I don't know, I just it's so confusing, but I think it's true. Like, it's me right now, and why should I not post it and share it? What's the point? I don't want to be perfect. I don't want to talk perfect. I don't want to appear perfect. I don't know, the wings. I like staying on the earth. I love to dream a lot, and tonight I made a really confusing dream. I dreamt of like playing in a roller coaster in a park with all these attractions with a friend of mine, and he took me, like I was on his shoulders, and we were just talking like this, and then we ran away because there were bombs that had to explode, and we didn't know where it was, but they said in the center, like in that area. So we ran away. We hid under like a bridge, and we saw the police that was looking for the people escaping because they wanted to let everyone explode. And then like a silence like this, we started to walk, and then we did parkour for it's my dream to, it's one of my dreams to do parkour in real life. And we did parkour to escape and go really, really far away. And we ended up in this building, at the end of this like a cycling road with all like fields and stuff. And we saw from like a distant, like we were in Rome, and we saw that Rome exploding, all in the center, like, and us like this. That was it. But really intense. I was like really feeling that I was sweaty, that I did parkour, you know? I love to dream. I make amazing dreams, but this is kind of shit. But dreaming, another time. I'm now one of my lucid dreams more intense. I was like in my room, and I realized that I was dreaming, and I was scared because I was in my own head. Because I knew that I was dreaming, and I was in my own head, and I was scared. And I tried to think about, I want to see my drawings on the walls. I want to see my drawings on the wall. And I looked, and there were all drawing of faces. Faces, like my face distorted in every possible shape. And I couldn't go out of my room, and there were just a light. There was like dark yellow, and then I remember that, and outside it was dark, and I remember that when I went to sleep, it was in the daylight, and I really thought about, I want to stay in this room, but I want to stay where I was, like in the daylight. And then I started like beating on the walls, like boof, boof, on the walls, and I waked up. Yeah. This is one of the dreams that I think about most. Yeah. Lucid dreams are really I don't know, there's something about these dreams. Well, minutes. Oof. I don't think anyone will ever wow. I will stop.